Well, hello, beautiful souls. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having an amazing, wonderful day. Just in case you hear grinding and hammering and all this sort of stuff, there's a lot of construction going on in the neighborhood, and it is quite loud. So hopefully you won't hear any of that. But to start off with today, I thought I would talk about manifesting. Now, I've always been interested and listened to and read about like Abraham Hicks, Neville Goddard, all those sort of things. But I could never really grasp what they were talking about when you manifest something. So I would try and I'd do what they say and, throw it out there and just believe it, live it. And it wasn't actually until I had my Kundalini awakening that I realized, okay, I was going about this slightly wrong. They are right on the mark about you have to believe it. It's like biology of belief. You need to truly believe it. But that's all good. You truly believe it. This will happen. But the thing I think where it falls over a bit is you have to sort of apply yourself or do something towards it. Like if, say, I want to start eating properly. And I want to, well, let's skip the eating properly. Let's say I want to be healthy. And I want to feel good. But if you're still filling your body with junk and things like that, you're not going to accomplish that if you're not giving your body what it needs to feel good and to become healthy. So you're contributing to what you're trying to manifest. Even, slight changes, get rid of the pop, get rid of the sugar, things like that. But you need to give your body something to assist it. It's like assisting in your own manifestations of something you want. And that's where the penny dropped. I would work hard, I'd work hard, but I was never getting anywhere. And I had dreams and ambitions. I said, okay, I'm going to throw this out there. I really want to work in the humanities. I don't want to work corporate. I want to work in the humanities. Now, I can sit back and say, okay, come to me. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to assist it. Or I can start looking, what do I need to do to get into the humanities? This is going to be more than a job. It is actually a passion which I need to be paid for so I can keep a roof over my head. But I want to help somebody. I want that feeling of I've accomplished something by helping somebody else out. But I wouldn't be able to do it if I didn't know how to do it, or even if I couldn't help myself first to get to that point. So what I'm trying to say here is that if you want to manifest something and you throw it out there, yes, forget about it on some level, but start veering your life to doing it. So that's what that part of living it means, that, believe you have it, live it, act like you do. Well, say if you want to be a mindfulness practitioner like myself, it's all good to say to do that, but you kind of have to do it. You need to understand it. You need to embrace it. You need to do it within yourself. Because I'm not going to help somebody if I'm just checking off a checklist. No, that's not what I want to do. I can go and order all the check sheets and all this sort of thing and, sit down, tell me about your past, this sort of thing. But am I really embracing it? Am I really going for it? Am I really trying to manifest that, concept? I want to be a mindfulness practitioner. Well, I can fake it, I can wing it. But people are not that gullible to say, well, how would you know? Have you walked a mile in my shoes? So looking into it, it started to manifest itself. Things started opening up to me. I started seeing more. And I thought, yes, I am manifesting it. I'm not going from A right to the end result. It is showing me stages of that manifestation to get you to that point that you've reached into your vortex and grabbed it, as they'd say. Abraham Hicks, like, I think it's brilliant what he says. But there's a few steps in between. I think that's being missed out, and where people are falling over. You still have to put the time in. You still have to put the energy in. You don't have to run yourself ragged. You don't have to spend loads of money. It's amazing once you start to focus on, this is what I want to do, or, I want this amount of money. Oh, I hit my thing again. You say, I want to win the lottery. Well, you're not going to win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. So you had to do something to go forward, to assist that manifestation of what you want. Same thing in life. Now, I want, so much, but what I want doesn't have, price tags attached to it. It's not monetary. It's more from the heart, more from the peace and the loving part of life, to have people feel that same way too. But we all have, skeletons in the closet, things we need to work through also. And I also believe before I can fully manifest what I want to do, or I'm saying what I am doing, and I'm working towards doing, and assisting that process, is I need to be legitimate about it. I need to do my homework, so to speak, on it. But I'm not dwelling on the fact, I want to do this and I want it tomorrow. No, I'm throwing it out there. And like they say, ask the universe and she will give it to you. But the universe will also give you the steps required to do it. You just need to be open enough to see it, that this step is going to happen, then this step, and then this step. Now, an interesting little story is with my husband. At his workplace, they need to hire on a fella. And I said, just ask the universe. Throw it out there. Say, this is what I want. So somebody comes in and it didn't work out. And he said the universe didn't work. I said, well, hang on a minute. If they sent you the right person right away and you needed to be in that situation again, which they are, how do you know what you don't want? That was a clear indication that, okay, here you go. This didn't sit right. I says, you said you had what I call the niggle, that, intuition that something just wasn't right. You had that, but you didn't listen, and it didn't turn out. So it's the universe is helping you here by showing you, no, you don't want that. Okay, that is confirmed. You need to look for this, this, and this, and go from there. So he's like, yeah, okay. And it turned out he threw something out there. I would like someone just like the other person they have there now. And, a few days later, sure enough, that person walked through the door. So the universe is listening, but you need to put something into it. You need to recognize the lessons that she's trying to teach you. And then you can go full on manifesting. So I hope this makes sense. It's a hard thing to explain, but it just sort of, oh, wow, yeah. All these years, I never actually seen that this is how it works. You put it out there. Things come to you. You need to recognize them. You need to put the effort in to go forward. You don't have to beat yourself up or kill yourself over it. You just go with it. What she gives you towards the next step to getting what you want, you need to be able to see that. And I think the Kundalini has really, really opened my eyes on that, because I'm seeing so much, and it's like, okay, that doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. So what's the next thing? Okay, I see what you're going with that one. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Now I can connect the two and see why that didn't work, but this does. So I'm going to head down this path for a while and see what happens until I get to my end goal. So, beautiful people, I hope that this was somewhat helpful for you. And, if you have any questions or anything like that, please leave a message, email me, whatever. Here to help. I really am. As, it's not an easy road to go down, and it's not something you don't want to do alone. The support needs to be there, so I'm here to support you. So like I said, any questions? Just drop a comment, or if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Until next time, beautiful souls, like I said in the beginning, you have yourself an absolutely amazing day. Bye-bye.